Joining me now, I've got Kaitlyn with Walking Mountain Science Center, located right in the heart of Avon, just to the north side of I-70. Kaitlyn, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
So you guys, obviously your team does great stuff with Walking Mountains, and you have a neat series called The Science Behind.
That's right.
And you have another installment of that tonight. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so it's a monthly series, usually in the middle of the month on a Wednesday. And we try to switch it up and do new topics every month, but it also always talks about the science behind something that's a component of our everyday lives, perhaps. And so this series, tonight at 6:30, we're going to be talking about stem cell therapy.
That's a big one. I mean, there's a lot of energy, a lot of buzz created about stem cell therapy over the past handful of years. And you're going to have a local doctor coming in to speak about it also. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, we always try to bring in an expert or someone in the field that can bring to light a subject that, we in general might not be able to. So we always try to bring someone in. And tonight we're going to be having Dr. Brandt from Thrive MD talking about stem cell therapy.
So what do you know about stem cells? Tell us about it. I mean, I know it's a loaded question, but sure. I mean, it's interesting. And what is the conversation going to be about? Just about how our body uses them, what they do? I mean, what they're all about.
Sure, yeah. There's definitely going to be, we want learners from any level to be able to come in and experience this from the ground up. So we're definitely going to have background information about what a stem cell is, how it's formed in our bodies as an unspecialized cell, and what it does to create all the specialized cells and body tissues in our body throughout our life, and then to regenerate those tissues throughout our life.
And there's opportunities now with Dr. Brandt and other doctors around the country to consider stem cell therapy as an option as opposed to invasive surgery. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Instead of going through all the process of an invasive surgery, injecting the stem cells into the place where the injury is, or to do some sort of disease, to help with an autoimmune disease and things like that, they inject the stem cells to hopefully regenerate that portion of the body.
So that's what the stem cells do. So the fresh stem cells get injected into, let's say you have a knee injury, they can put those stem cells into the knee. I know we don't know for sure. We don't want to, we're going to find out more tonight, but that's really what the theory is behind it. Then your recovery time is a lot quicker.
Yeah, exactly. Stem cells, to me, when I first started learning about them, I thought of them as Mystique from X-Men, where they could kind of start as one thing and then they can specialize and become all these other things like our blood or our muscle tissue and our entire nervous system. Originally, when we're in embryo, that all those stem cells started to become and form all those different tissues. So I kind of think of that as the beginning.
I mean, that's a good way to think about it, though, because it is, you can complicate it in your brain, but we want to simplify it for everybody like myself. I'm curious about it.
Sure, yeah, and that's how I was when I first started learning about this for this program, so I could provide some background information. We want to start at, for all of these programs, a basic level, so as you come in, you're really understanding it from the ground up and building that base of information. So when our expert comes in to talk about the subject, you already have, a little bit more to go off of.
Sure. Okay, so tonight at Walking Mountains.
Yep, at 6:30.
And do you need to sign up in advance, or is it first come, first serve?
It's preferred to sign up in advance so we know how many people to expect. Yeah.
Okay, and then obviously there's more science behind throughout the course of the year, so it really is a great program that you offer. And tonight will definitely be a neat one with Dr. Brandt and his wife from Thrive MD. We're located right there in Edwards Corner, but he'll be there tonight talking about stem cell therapy and just ways to kind of live longer and better without having to have big surgery. Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thank you. And we encourage everyone to come out and check out these programs. Next month is on the science behind hunting.
Oh, science behind hunting. You heard that directly from Kaitlyn. We have more of the show coming up. After the break, we're going to let you know who we're going to have on the show tomorrow. We'll be right back.